Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel if you're new. My name is Kylene. Currently I'm filming a lot of like motherhood, postpartum kind of lifestyle things, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today I wanted to talk about all of my newborn and postpartum essentials. So I am currently 3 weeks postpartum exactly today. Little Rocky is 3 weeks old. He's sitting right next to me and I'll show you guys here in a second. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like has really made my life easier, and although you could call them essentials, nothing's really an essential, but for me it's made my life easier. So I'm gonna share newborn stuff and then postpartum as well. So we're just gonna jump into it. Like always, I wrote a list, and so we're just gonna start there. So I'm gonna start with newborn. And before I start, let me just show you my newborn because he's freaking adorable and looks like an angel. Oh, a little startle. He's in his little snuggle me right next to me, which this is 100% an essential for us. He loves this thing. It feels like it's like hugging him because there's padding on both sides. And yeah, he just seriously loves it. He sleeps so well in this thing. I always let his arms out because when he sleeps at night, he doesn't get to let his arms out. So he always has them up by his face or one at a time, whatever he's feeling. I also wanted to mention that I'm not going to show every single item, but I will have it all linked down below in my Amazon storefront if it is something you can get from Amazon, or I'll try and find a link if it's not. If you guys want to purchase any of these things, then it'll make it easy for you. I'm not sponsored by any of this stuff. I'm just trying to make life easier for you. So, okay, I talked about the Snuggle Me. The next thing is a Velcro Swaddle. I talked in my last video, the truth about postpartum and delivery video. If you guys haven't seen that, go listen to that. But I talked about how we really struggled with sleeping at first, and as soon as I bought a Velcro Swaddle to strap him in, life got so much easier. So I bought this like 3-pack from Amazon for like 20 bucks. It was super cheap and affordable and it worked really well. But recently I've been trying a different product a company sent to me, which if I love it, I'll share with you guys later. But basically it has like little beans, like from a bean bag on its chest and then on the side. And so it kind of makes it feel like, it makes your baby feel like you're like hugging them or your hands on their chest, and he's been sleeping super well with it. So, and that one's a lot softer than the Amazon one, so I'm pretty sure I will be working with them, so I'll let you guys know in the future about that. But a Velcro Swaddle, or even like this Dream Swaddle, I don't know, it's like a Velcro one where the hands are up. That's a good one, I've heard. I just haven't tried it. And then I know people love the Ollie Swaddle, but that thing is $65 for one. And we've had to go through many swaddles if he like pees through it or spits up on it. So I would not buy multiple of those, but if you've got lots of money to spend on swaddles, the Ollie Swaddle I hear is really great. Okay, so the next thing is his bassinet, which we got a Moses style bassinet. Honestly, I bought it simply for the looks because I think it's so cute, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Judge me if you want. But at first I was just like, oh my gosh, he doesn't sleep well in this thing. Like, did I just waste, it's like $250. I was like, did I just waste that much money? But like I said, when we got the swaddle that Velcroed, he sleeps like an angel in it. And what's super nice, sorry, it's like right here, that's why I'm looking that way. But what's super nice is there's like handles on it. So I literally just kind of like take it throughout the rooms with me, and he just stays in there super comfortable. He also likes it a little bit better sometimes than the Snuggle Me because he can like stretch out. So if he's just like awake, I'll put him in there because he has more room to move and like, I don't know, not be so like constricted. And then we got a stand with it too. So that's what he sleeps in at night. I just push it right up against my bed. We put a pillow underneath the stand to kind of put it at like a slight angle just in case he spits up, and it works super well. So love that thing. It's from Design DUA. I'll link it down below. Okay, the next is a sound machine, which I just startled him. We used the portable one only for like the first 2 weeks. It has like a heartbeat one. It's literally like $10 from Amazon. And that worked so well because the heartbeat makes him feel like he's like on your chest. And so I really enjoyed that. But the batteries run out if you leave it on every single night, all night. And so we've been really utilizing our Hatch machine a lot more, and I love that too. We just put on like a rain noise and we all sleep super well with it. So I would suggest getting both because you can take the other one clearly like to go. And so if we're out and about and he's a little fussy, I'll turn that on. Or in the car, he does pretty well in the car, but I know a lot of babies don't. So you could put it on the little like handle of the car seat and use it there. So yeah, and we use that throughout the house too. Like if he's downstairs, I'm not gonna unplug and plug the Hatch sound machine and bring it down. I'll just use the portable one. So if he's taking a nap on the couch and we've got a lot going on, say we're doing dishes in the kitchen and there's a lot of banging. I'm realizing I'm talking with my hands so much, which I'm sorry, I'll stop. But that helps a lot to just kind of minimize like the extra startles from like crazy noise that he's not used to. The next is Binkies, which I have them literally all throughout the house. I have one right here. At first, we were just using the Ryan and Rose ones because in the hospital, that's the one he took better, but he kept spitting them out. And so when we got home, I tried the Bibs one, and they're so much better in my opinion because they have like this skinny part and then the like fat part. And so this stays in his mouth so much better than the Ryan and Rose ones. Although I do like them both, and I would suggest getting at least 2 so that way you can see what your baby likes. But I really like the Bib ones better, so I'm really excited that that's what he likes. Okay, the next is our Kikuru Changing Pad, which that thing again was another expensive thing, but it is so worth it. All the items I'm talking about are the ones I splurged on, and I'm so glad that I did because they seriously have been so worth it. He has peed and pooped on that thing so many times. Like literally yesterday, I think we caught his pee like 3 times. He's thrown up all over it. When you're changing them, especially if you have a boy, I swear like every time you change them, they just pee. And he literally will poop after the diaper's on, once the new diaper's on. It's messy. Motherhood is messy. And having that be like a silicone pad instead of like a cloth material is so helpful because we don't have to wash that. And we're already washing 1,000 things a day. And so I highly recommend that. If you don't want the name brand one, I'll link one on Amazon as well. That's like a knockoff, but it's just a silicone material, and that's what makes cleaning super easy. So I suggest that. And then I suggest having hand sanitizer like right next to your changing pad because you are gonna get pee, poop, throw up on you. And so we found it's super easy to just have that, so we don't want to like walk away from him and clean our hands because Nathaniel and I cannot go without clean hands. It's something we are just like super particular about, so we got hand sanitizer to minimize that problem. Okay, the next is our stroller system, which we got the UPPAbaby Vista, and I freaking love that thing. It makes my life so easy. So basically we got the travel system that comes with the car seat, the bassinet, and then a toddler seat. So when he's older, we can like kind of convert him into that. And whenever we're out and about, if he's in the car seat, we literally can just bring it over, transfer it out. If we want to bring the bassinet, he can lay down. That's what I use when I go on walks, and he loves it. He can just like kind of sprawl out and not be so like confined to his car seat. Again, it's another pricey thing, but it seriously is so worth it, and we can use it for all of our kids. You can buy a bunch of different attachments. So we have something that attaches our diaper bag to it. The under compartment has a lot of space, so we don't ever need a grocery cart or like a cart if we're going to like Target for something. So yeah, I highly, highly, highly recommend that. I know there's a bunch of other systems too that are super nice. So just get a nice stroller. If you plan on having more than one kid and you plan on going out of your house, get a stroller. That's nice. And then the last thing for newborns that I have is our Fawn design diaper bag. Again, it's another pricier item, but for me, it just holds up super well. It has so much room for so many different things, and it's super cute. And I'm again gonna use it for all my kids because it's a leather material that's gonna last. So I feel like all of those things like definitely will add up for him, but like I said, it's all super essential in my opinion because it's made my life easier. So we're gonna move on to things for me and postpartum and nursing. So I'm gonna go to nursing next. The first thing that I have is nipple cream. I swear this thing has saved me. When I was in the hospital, the lactation consultant told me like, don't use that, just put breast milk on it. That doesn't even work. So what I understood now is the breast milk is what would actually heal your nipple. This like is something that makes it not hurt and crack. So I use this every single time I feed. It's safe for mom and baby. So like if I put it on and then he still wants to eat, like he can still attach and it not harm him. But that thing has saved me. I've only bled once, and I've just been really religious about putting that on afterwards, and my nipples are not cracked or bleeding anymore. So lifesaver. The next thing is the Haka, which I know I've talked about before, but the opposite side that you're nursing on, attach the Haka. I get like anywhere from 2 to 4 ounces of just let down milk that would have just went into a nursing pad. And so I have a whole freezer stash of breast milk, and I don't even have a pump. So definitely get a Haka. Those things are amazing. I heard you can also use them too if you have like a clogged duct. You can put like warm water and Epsom salt and it'll drain it for you. Just get a Haka. They're literally like $12 and they're the best invention, I swear. Next is a pillow, a nursing pillow. I got the one from Snuggle Me Organic. It has like a skinnier end, so it kind of like is able to wrap in. And for the first, until this weekend, I like could not feed without it. This weekend we forgot it when we went out and about, so I literally had to just hold him, and I was so nervous, but now that's the only way I've been feeding him because it's a lot less things to just kind of get together. But that nursing pillow is so nice, especially when you're trying to figure out how to latch. And I notice now, like, I really have to like hold his head straight on, whereas when I had the pillow, it would kind of prop it up and do that. So as you're learning, definitely get a nursing pillow. You can get a boppy, you can get whatever kind you want. That's just the one that I got. And then also we used it for tummy time. I'll insert like a little video right here of him holding his head up today, because it literally made me so proud. Oh, the big boy. Oh. Rocky. Oh. Good job, baby. Rocky. Oh. Wow. That's a wobbly head. But it's good for that too. And then Nathaniel uses it all the time to just like help so that his arms don't hurt when he's holding him. So definitely get a boppy pillow kind of thing, because those things are very helpful. I also put burp cloths because my milk just like drips everywhere. He spits up when he's eating. Like, it's just a messy mess. And I'll link the ones I got from Amazon. I really like them. They're just like a muslin material, super affordable, really nice. And then of course I have nipple pads, storage bags, and a nursing bra. So all of those I'll link in my Amazon storefront too, but just to have that so you can store the milk from the haka, you can catch any just leakage in your bra, and then the nursing bra clearly just to make it easy to pull it down. Right now I feed topless because it's easier, and I just like am still getting used to feeding him. I can't even imagine having a shirt over where I can't see him. He pulls off a lot, so like I don't know, it just seems too much. I'll get there. Right now I'm past having to have a pillow. My next step is to not have to have my shirt off. But when I do just like want to feed him really quick, it's super nice to just be able to pull that down and keep everything else on me. So nursing bra is definitely essential. Okay, we're moving on to postpartum, and this is the last category. A lot of this stuff I got from the hospital, which I don't know how it's like for where you're living. I've had some people from like South Africa or like literally across the country say that they don't get this. So if you're in America, especially Arizona, I know that's how it works here. But ask for more and more and more of the postpartum stuff. It's all billed the exact same way, so they can't charge you for asking more, but just keep asking for more. If there's a new nurse, ask for more. If they're offering something, if you need anything, ask for more, because I used it so quickly and I've had to buy so many pads since then, and it's just like an expense you don't want to pay for. And so they gave me mesh underwear and pads. I now just use like regular underwear and like a pad that's thinner, and then I'll use a liner, which has been such an exciting moment of this week, is not having to have such a thick pad. They gave me witch hazel pads, which the ones from the hospital are so much better than the ones I bought from the store. They gave a like spray that's supposed to numb it. It wasn't Dermaplast, but it's something like that. I'd suggest Dermaplast is fine too. And then because I had hemorrhoids, if you guys missed my last video, I'm very open about talking about my hemorrhoids. I had a hydrocortisone cream, and definitely asked for that because that's what helped shrink the hemorrhoids. Oh, a Peri Bottle. This is probably an unpopular opinion, but I liked the hospital Peri Bottle better than the Freedom On one. When I turned the Freedom On one upside down, it just started pouring out the sides. Like, it didn't even go through the little nozzle. Why they like it, if you guys don't know, is because it kind of has like a angle that is supposed to be able to like get back there. But I just literally just squirted the water bottle back there. I mean, it's not expensive, but I just wouldn't waste your money on a Peri Bottle. I don't know, I didn't use mine. I'll link my high-waisted underwear that I got from Amazon. Those have been a lifesaver and so comfortable. Honestly, I just walk around my house in my high-waisted underwear and my nursing bra. Starting to put on clothes. Like today I actually do have pants on, but literally for like the past 3 weeks I've just been naked. I would also say some like comfy clothes. So I've been living in these comfy shorts from H&M. They currently have throw up on them, so I'll link like a photo here to show you guys. I would get anything that's just like baggy and not tight to you, because you just don't want anything like touching you, at least in my opinion. And then for me, I've been liking tank tops just because I'm hot, it's the summer, and it's just easy to take off. But I would say like any baggy shirts there too. Okay, I think that is it for my essentials for newborns and postpartum. I'm sure I'm missing some things, but for me, this is what has really worked for us, and just being able to let our life be easy. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please like it, and don't forget to subscribe. I never say that, but I'm just gonna say it. And I'm gonna show you guys Rocky one more time because he's just so sweet. This is how he loves to sleep, with his hands up above his head right here. It's a very typical pose for my little baby boy. But yeah, he's 3 weeks old. If you guys want to see more about Rocky, I post about him all the time on Instagram, so definitely follow me there. Okay, I really quick wanted to add, if you guys were anyone that wanted a breastfeeding tip, I made a little IGTV and I'm putting up my Instagram. It's just at Kylene Rael. So if you guys want to watch that and get some tips that I've learned from friends and just anyone who I know that's nursed, go watch that. I didn't really feel like it was a full video, so I just put it on my Instagram. So it'll be under my IGTVs there saved. So if you guys want to see it, go check that out. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.